Every family has that one place. A house filled with memories, laughter, and the echoes of growing up. For Anna, that place was the old blue house on Maple Lane. The house where she and her brother Mark learned to ride their bikes, where birthdays filled the kitchen with candles and frosting, where her mom's laughter could be heard from every room. When their parents passed away, that little house became more than just walls and windows. It became a test of love, loyalty, and limits. After the funeral, they sat together in their parents' living room. The air still smelled like lavender candles and coffee. The lawyer's voice was steady as he read the will. The house shall belong equally to both Anna and Mark. Anna nodded through tears. At least we still have a part of them, she said softly. Mark smiled. Yeah, it's all we've got left. They hugged, and for a moment, it felt like family meant forever. Neither of them knew that hug would be the last moment of peace between them for years. Mark had just lost his job. When he asked to move into the house, Anna didn't hesitate. You can stay there, she said. It'll give you time to get back on your feet. She covered the first few months of bills. Taxes, utilities, insurance. It didn't matter. He was her brother. Family helps family, but soon, a few months turned into many. Every month, she'd ask, Hey Mark, did you send your half for the electric bill? And every time came the same answer. Not yet. Things are tight. Next month, for sure. Next month never came. 2 years later, the house was barely recognizable. The garden their mother once loved had turned into a wild tangle of weeds. The porch paint had peeled down to the bare wood, and inside, the air smelled like dust and forgotten promises. When Anna walked in, her heart ached. Mark, she whispered, what happened here? He didn't even look up from the couch. It's fine. I'll clean up this weekend. He didn't. The next week, another property tax notice came. Overdue again. Anna paid it, like she always did. But something inside her snapped. She realized she wasn't just paying for a house. She was paying for his comfort. That night, she called him. Her voice trembled with frustration. Mark, I can't keep doing this. I'm paying every bill while you live there for free. Silence. Then Mark's voice. Calm. Dismissive. Why are you making this such a big deal? You have a good job. Mom and Dad would want me to stay here. It's our home. She clenched her jaw. No, Mark. It's our responsibility. But I'm the only one carrying it. He scoffed. You're being selfish, Anna. Money isn't everything. Her voice cracked. Respect is. And then, the call ended. That night she sat in her apartment, staring at old photos. Her parents' smiles, her brother's arm around her shoulder. It all felt like a different lifetime. She realized something painful. She wasn't protecting her family's memory anymore. She was protecting someone who didn't care enough to do the same. The house wasn't a home. It was a weight, a living reminder of guilt, obligation, and loss. And she was done carrying it alone. A week later, Anna spoke to a lawyer. He explained her options. She could legally sell her share of the house, but that meant ending whatever fragile peace was left between her and her brother. She hesitated until she remembered her mother's words. Love doesn't mean letting people walk all over you, Anna. The next morning, she called Mark. I'm selling the house, she said firmly. He froze. You're what? I've covered everything for years. I can't keep doing it. You're destroying what's left of our family, he snapped. She closed her eyes. No, Mark, I'm saving what's left of me. The house went on the market. A young couple came to see it smiling, holding hands. Their little boy running through the hallway. The woman said softly, It feels like a place full of stories. Anna smiled. It is. When the sale closed, she walked through one last time. She touched the pencil marks on the kitchen wall, the ones that showed her and Mark's heights as kids. She could still hear her mother's laughter echoing faintly in the quiet rooms. Goodbye, she whispered. Thank you for everything. After the sale, Mark stopped talking to her. He called her cold, said she betrayed the family. But Anna learned something he hadn't. Peace doesn't come from holding on. It comes from letting go. She moved into a smaller apartment. She started painting again, traveling, laughing. For the first time in years, her shoulders felt light. One evening, watching the sunset, she smiled to herself and whispered, "I'm free." In the end, she didn't lose a home. She gained herself. Because sometimes, the people we love the most are the ones who teach us the hardest lesson. That loving them doesn't mean carrying them, And that peace is worth more than any house could ever be.